Hello everyone, today I'm here to do a Christmas tag. You didn't think I would let 2020 go by without doing one final seasonal tag, did you? So today I'm doing one that I have never heard before and that has been around for a while, which is both equally shocking. And that is the 12 Days of Christmas book tag. So hopefully I'm putting this up right, you know, on the 12 days of Christmas, right on the cusp of it. Hopefully, future me will hopefully do that. But this tag was created by Lizzie Loves Books and it's great. It's got 12 questions, the 12 days of Christmas. You can guess what they're about. Let's get into it.
Day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree.
The first question is a partridge in a pear tree. Favorite standalone book? Do we know which book I'm gonna pull? Of course, that's gonna be The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, my favorite book of all time. It's a standalone, I love it. It's a book about World War II in France following two sisters. This is the only book that's ever made me sob. Like, I'm talking about tears on pages sobbing, and I don't do that a lot with reading. So it was intense and it was amazing. We have two turtle doves, and then his favorite OTP / favorite ship. I know, we're all gonna get probably tired of hearing it. Ron and Hermione have been my favorite OTP since I learned what OTPs are, honestly. I just love them. They're my favorite ship. I will forever go down with that ship. The quintessential friends to lovers romance, like, I just love it.
My true love sent to me 3 French hens.
Next up, we have 3 French hens, and of course, this is our favorite trilogy. So, looking back, I was like, wow, I haven't read a lot of trilogies lately. Not doing that well, but the 2 that I pulled out, I've read pretty recently, finished, when recently I say in the last couple years. The first one is the Illuminate trilogy by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. This is a sci-fi, very multimedia format book, and I just loved it. It was a fun time. I recommend the audiobook and reading them at the same time. I know that's a lot, but trust me, they're worth it. And also the Sides trilogy by Neil Shusterman. I read this book, the first book, like 4 years ago, fell in love with it, love the trilogy. I don't love the last book so much, but goodness me, this book provoked me and made me think. It's about like if death never existed and we have scythes to control the population, and it's twisted and just, it's really amazing. Next up, we have 4 Calling Birds, and that is your favorite fictional beast / creature. And I don't know if vampires count as this, but that is going to be my answer because vampires. I'm obsessed with vampires. We all know this. Moving on.
5 gold rings.
Next up is 5 golden rings. Like, I would sing, but I can't sing, so I'm not even going to subject you to that. So, of course, this question is the show of 5 golden books, and this was hard. Like, I didn't have any golden books, so I had to pick books with golden aspects in them because your girl doesn't even have a single book that's very golden. Here we go, bear with me. Where Dreams Descend. We got some gold going on. We got some gold foliage. That counts, I think. This one is stretching it a lot. The Night Swim. It's kind of golden. It's kind of got that mustard yellow golden. I'm gonna look on this one. Also, we have the Inheritance Games with all this gold foiling as well. Ooh, gold, so pretty. Look at all gold it is. I'm just really trying to show that there are some gold in this. Also, A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. I mean, this one truly fits it because it's got golden end pages, so this one is truly in there, the race to win it. And lastly, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. This one has kind of, again, the gold foliage. It looks almost kind of rose goldish, but, you know, gold is in the word. So these are all my golden books. Are they really golden? Not really. Next up is 6 Giza Land, Rotten Egg. What is your least favorite book? Oh, I don't know, like, I don't have like a #1 most loathed book. I've done a fair few least favorite book videos. I would say recently, from this year, I would say one of my least favorites was One by One by Ruth Ware. Another one that I read last year was Hot Dog Girl by Jennifer Dugan. So there's 2 for you that I just really didn't like.
7 swans a-swimming.
Next up is 7 Swans a-Swimming, and show a book with water on the cover. I'm gonna use the same book twice. The Night Swim. Look at all that water. We got an ocean. This is like a thriller book with podcast involved. Really loved it. Highly recommend it. 8 Maids and Milken. What fictional food do you wish you could taste? anything from Harry Potter, like pumpkin pasties, butterbeer. I've had butterbeer before, like the frozen one. Oh, so good. But anything from that, you know, when you read the books, you just wanted everything that they had on the trolley or at school, and you just want it all the time. Another one that really resonated with me for some reason is a pumpkin bomb from pumpkin heads from Rainbow Roll. So basically this is a graphic novel all about like this carnival, like this, or pumpkin patch, I guess you could say, and she described the pumpkin bomb, and it's like, oh goodness, how do I explain it? Like a pumpkin pie wrapped with some vanilla ice cream and then wrapped in fudge. It sounds amazing. I want to make it. I should probably make it. I've dreamt about it every freaking fall, honestly. Next up is 9 Ladies Dancing. Favorite dance between 2 characters. And by this, I don't think she means like an actual dance, but like a dance around your feelings kind of dance. You know, when you have those characters that are like, just get together already, you're dancing around, you're beating around the bush. That's what I think she's talking about. For that one, I'm gonna have to go with Jude and Carden from The Cruel Prince. Goodness me, I hate to love romance for sure. Like these people loathed each other. They were dancing around their feelings for the entire trilogy. Even at the end, I was like, are you still dancing around your feelings? So this one definitely fits the bill for that one. Next up is 10 Lords a Leapin'. Favorite book to movie adaptation. I'm gonna say first off, I've been horrible at keeping up with book to movie adaptations. So I still go by one of my all-time favorites, the Hunger Games trilogy. I love the movie adaptations, particularly the first 2, Hunger Games and Catching Fire. Love, love, love those. Next up is 11 Pipers Piping. I can say that. Favorite book to movie adaptation soundtrack. So this is very interesting. I was like, how can I answer this? And then I thought of immediately Twilight. Like, I know movies are cringe, I get it, but man, their soundtracks were legit. I'm sure we all still think of Supermassive Black Hole from Muse from Twilight, 1000%. I want to say my favorite of their soundtracks was from their second one, Eclipse. Is that what it was called? I can't, no, New Moon, maybe that's the one. But their soundtracks were pretty good. I really enjoyed them. I downloaded them, I bought them, yeah. Another really good soundtrack, I remember watching the movie and thinking, wow, this soundtrack is really good. In fact, I think I even added like 4 or 5 of the songs like to several of my Spotify playlists. I really enjoyed the soundtrack to this movie a ton. On the 12th day of Christmas. And the last question we have is 12 Drummers Drumming. It's the end of the song. What is your favorite book ending? And that is just, it's really hard for me to answer. Like, what's my favorite book ending? Do I like a thriller one? Do I like a completion of a series? And so I decided just to go with something that left me wanting more with the ending, but also left me feeling perfectly satisfied. Is that contradictory? Yes, but it is Horrid by Katrina Leno. The ending of this book was amazing. Like, I hated it, but loved it at the same time. I would like to see more from this, but like, goodness me, the ending was superb. Like, again, hated it, loved it. It was just great. All around, enjoyed it. And a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah, that was the 12 Days of Christmas book tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. There are so many books by me right now that I have to clean up. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed watching this tag video. And if you want to do it for yourself, go right ahead. And yeah, happy 12 days to Christmas. Please, future me, put this up 12 days before Christmas. Channeling that energy to my editing self. So hopefully that'll happen. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.